yeah. Keep on cooking. America.
Pierre Franey's Cooking in America is made possible by a grant from Carillon Importers, Teaneck, New Jersey.
It's a corner of America that has kept its character all these years. Cajun country, rural Louisiana. It's the birthplace of a kind of cooking America, all of America, has taken to its heart. For the folks down here, Cajun cooking means celebration. And in the little town of Opelousas near Lafayette, there's a festival going on. They've come for the food, and they've come for the music, and they've come to meet the king of Cajun cooking, Paul Prudhomme. Meanwhile, Pierre and his old friend Michel Roux were soaking up the local flavor. They couldn't have chosen a better guide than Prudhomme himself. Chef Paul had taken time away from the hectic activities back at the festival to show Pierre and Michel his own Cajun roots.
Guys, this is the place where I was born at. This was one of the side rooms of the house. And, you know, everybody was born at home then.
The only thing up in here, right?
Yep.
The piece, maybe that's...
God, look at there. Maybe that's... Mother had bowls just like this. And I bet you this is one of the bowls that I eat breakfast in a lot of times. And ate gumbo in. This was the border of the bowl. It was deep bowls.
Huh,
oh, that's beautiful, yeah.
You got a good eyes, Michel.
Yeah, let's keep it as a souvenir.
Yeah.
Paul, that's all yours.
Thank you, thank you. You know, the cooking was done here by Mother, and when we had a lot of people come over, we always had family come over, and my sisters and my sister-in-laws would help her cook.
What kind of cooking you were doing those days?
Well, it was of course pure Cajun, and our favorite things to cook for holidays was to take a pork roast and to stuff it with vegetables and leave it in the cold room overnight.
Oh, marinated,
and then marinate it. Then the next day, we'd put it in a wood-burning oven and let it cook real slow till it was sweet and sticky on the outside and brown, and it would fall apart. It was so tender. And we'd put sweet potatoes, candy yams, and we'd put dirty rice and potato salad.
Dirty rice.
Oh, that's my best, always, forever.
You make me hungry.
Oh, yeah, stay bon.
On this good world, I'm going to be leaving you guys because I am going to go eat some good Cajun food right now.
Are you ready?
Right.
You got hungry?
Okay.
All right.
Well, glad to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
See you.
See you soon.
Have a good trip.
I will think about you guys in a few minutes.
It wasn't long before Pierre and Paul also headed back. The St. Landry Parish Heritage Festival was still going strong, a Cajun feast for blocks and blocks.
All right.
What do we got here?
This is our version of a pastrami sandwich.
Oh,
this
is
is
it?
wonderful pork.
Pork?
It's barbecued, and it's got barbecue sauce on it.
Pork butts, huh?
Oh, great sandwich, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's beautiful up there. That's a deep-fried turkey.
Deep-fried turkey.
Yes.
It's something new you've been doing?
It's something that we've done in the last 25 years in Louisiana, and it's really become a part of our culture. And you don't put nothing but seasoning on the inside and outside, and you inject seasoning.
Seasoning is very important.
Oh, it's very important. It's wonderful and crispy and delicious, and it cooks very fast. This is a 20-pound turkey.
20 pounds. That's fast, huh?
1 hour.
Right.
Get a little taste. Incredibly moist, huh? Oh, that's good.
This much.
Injected with all liquid seasonings.
Yeah, very nice.
That's wonderful.
Beautiful.
All right, let's go to the next booth.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Oh, Pierre, I'm ready for the last dessert. How about you?
I'm ready.
This is a traditional.
Anything you say.
This is a traditional funnel cake. Can you get us a little sugar there and we'll sprinkle a little bit? Yeah.
That's it, huh?
Well, after this, I got enough.
All right, thank you. Well, it looked very good,
Oh,
you know.
That's beautiful.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Let's go now.
Okay,
We'll go take a nap.
okay, let's go.
Time for a nap.
Serve it. We tasted so much food, you know, I couldn't believe, you know. But, you know, I did it, and that was great. I really enjoy it. I love it. And so I got inspired myself because of the atmosphere of the food festival, and I decided to do a salad, a cold salad, with shrimp and crab meat with jalapeno sauce. This is very, very easy to do. All you need some shrimp. Those are large shrimp or medium shrimp, but if they're fresh. We put the shrimp right in here. It's 1 pound of shrimp. And we put some cold water just to cover. Okay? And we put 6 allspice, about 6, some salt, freshly ground pepper, or you could put peppercorn if you want to. What we do, we just put them in we cover it, we bring it to a boil, to a simmer, and then we stop the cooking right away. As soon as they start to boil, simmering, you take it off, and that's the way they look. It's very simple. You let them cool off, and after that you peel them, you remove the shell. I like to remove the tail too because but try to keep the tail together. And then you devein them, but this one I'm going to devein it because this is raw in here. If it's black, you take it off, okay? Very simple. And I'm going to make I have a mayonnaise. I have to make the sauce. This is a homemade mayonnaise, which, I've made it so many times. Basically, it's 1 yolk of egg, 2 teaspoons of French mustard, the Dijon mustard, a little bit of white wine vinegar, about a teaspoon, salt and pepper. You could use plain oil, or peanut oil, or corn oil, or olive oil. It's up to you, or a mixture, combination of both. And it's easy to do. To this, we're going to add a few things. Oh, another thing that we got to have for this crab meat. I forgot the crab meat. This is long crab meat, beautiful crab meat. This is nice lumps. It's expensive, but it's good. Now, but you have to make sure, because to remove the cartilage, sometimes you find some little cartilage like we have here, right this here. So you have to remove it. But basically, the lump, there's not too much cartilage. Okay, to this, I'm going to add the juice of a lime, fresh lime. Make sure not to put the pits in here. It's a very good gadget. Here, no pits. Sometimes I do, so I have to pick it up and take it out. It's very simple, Okay. We're going to put about 2 jalapeno pepper. I'm going to split them in half, like this, and remove the core of it. I'm going to do that right here. I'm going to bring that here. You could do it with fingers, or you could do it with the spoon. But if you do it with your fingers, make sure not to rub your face or rub your eyes. So you may have a problem. It's happened to me a few times. Okay, now we're going to chop them very fine. So we slice it thin like this. And we're going to chop it across. You need about 2 of those. You put as much as you want. You could cut it very fine or coarsely or whatever you want. This is fine. I like it fine. Okay, we're going to put that right in here. Now some chopped parsley. Freshly cut. Freshly chopped. I don't want it too fine. You got to have a good knife, because the idea, if your knife doesn't cut, is sharp enough, you know what happens? All the juice gets right in here. All the goodies of parsley right there. So right in there. Then we're gonna cook. We're gonna put about a quarter cup of scallions. They call that green onions in the South. Again, we got to split that in half. Could be very coarse too, you know. No, I mean, you know, not too fine. You know, there's a technique to cut. You see, when you do this, you put your fingers like this, see? And so the knife, you know, slide like this, again, you rub against it, so you could decide what slice you want or not. You could make it coarser or finer. You put about a quarter cup. It's about a quarter cup right here. You got to taste it. Good. Okay, so we put the shrimp. We cram it. And we got to toss it very carefully. We have to fold it in. We don't want to break the lump of the crab meat. I like to see the lumps. It looks so much better, you know. Very careful, you know. You take your time. When you have the right tool, you got to have a good spatula. This is a rubber spatula, but very good. That's the way. And that's his finish. Now I'm going to put a salad together here. I have some. I'm using different kind of green. You could use any kind of green you want. I got endive, Belgium endive. I got deep lettuce. I got radicchio in here, radicchio here, and then here with some spinach leaf. And you put a few more here like this. You could arrange that any way you want. But basically, you know, you got to make a very nice pattern. So I'm going to show you what a serving looks like. I'm going to make a big portion. Okay. That's enough. Oh, a few more. I like the little crab meat here. The shrimp. Very simple. And I dedicated this dish to the whole Prudhomme family because the whole family, they love food, they love to cook. And now I'm going to take you to his sister who owns a very good restaurant right near Lafayette. Enola, I'm very happy to meet you.
Well, we're so glad to have you here at Prudhomme's Cajun Cafe.
So we're going to work together?
Yeah, you're going to learn to do a pirogue.
I'm going to learn to do a pirogue. I know what a pirogue is, you know, but I never made one.
Oh.
So you're really serious? You want me to make a pirogue?
Sure. Here's the eggplant.
Yes.
And
this is what a pirogue looks like. Right. All right. I may make a fool of myself, you know. But okay, I'm going to cut the bottom a little bit, right? The pirogue got to be.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to kind of shape it like a pirogue, right?
I see, it's easy.
How am I doing?
Fine.
You think it's easy, yeah? But maybe for you.
It's
but I'm going to try, all right?
All right.
I don't like the end here. You know, I got to make it a little more like this. Okay.
All right, you're doing good.
Well, you know, I don't know. I'm going to try. I know what like I told you, we are both in France, but not that shape. But I read in the book that pirogue exists.
Hey, you don't even need a spoon.
And I'm going to dig in. I dip as it has to be. You're putting a lot of shrimp in there, right? So I have to dig, make it a little deeper.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Not bad. Not bad.
This you save it, right?
Right. We chop those and use it inside the eggplant.
For the filling.
Uh-huh.
So show me what you're doing with it.
Okay. We're gonna take the eggplant. Now, this one, Chris, he's the expert here on the pirogue, and
this
I'm gonna season.
Seasoning. That's
yes, it
something
is.
special, right?
Yes. And then just season that.
And what is that?
And this is just plain flour.
Just regular
just
flour,
regular
all-purpose flour.
And you coat it real well. And this is egg wash. It's egg and milk. And then you put it through the breadcrumbs.
This
It's
is
fine,
fresh breadcrumbs?
Fresh breadcrumbs, and it's very fine breadcrumbs.
I see.
Okay, and then I'm going to take the shrimps, and this
You
is
bread
going
the
to
shrimp
bread
too?
the shrimps, and they've been butterflied.
They've been butterfly.
And I'm going to season those.
I get some more seasoning,
Oh yeah, Cajuns love seasoning. Okay, I'm going to first put it in here, and I'm going to put
Could
it
you
to
tell
the,
me what you got in here? What seasoning?
red pepper,
Yeah.
white pepper, black pepper, garlic powder,
Ah,
little herbs and spices.
spices.
And we're going to take this to the fryer.
And you're going to deep fry them,
I'm
huh?
going to deep fat fry them. And I'm going to put these in here because they're
Fry
going to cook a
later
little.
on, huh?
They'll fry a little bit sooner. So
how long is it going to take
and so
to
we're
fry
gonna,
them?
we're going to immerse it into the oil. 2-3 minutes here, and less for the. See, the shrimps are beginning to start
Yeah.
to float. Now we're going to make the filling for the pirogue.
All right, let's do it. Let's make the filling together. I'm going to be your sous chef. I want to help you.
All right, we'll start with the butter now.
All right, here's the butter.
The skillet is hot, and we'll add some butter here.
You want the eggplant?
Eggplant pieces, and that's part of the eggplant that you chopped that on the side of your pirogue. And then we're going to add the shrimp
You want a mushroom?
and the mushrooms
You want some seasoning?
and the green onions
The green onions?
and the crawfish. We'll saute all this together.
You want this?
Uh-huh.
Red
And this is
peppers?
a little pepper to give it color, and sweet pepper. Now we'll add a little stock in this.
What kind of stock is that?
This shrimp stock from
Shrimp
the shrimp.
stock? Okay.
Nice and colorful. And now we're going to add the seasoning mix.
That's
some
your
of the
secret seasoning, yeah?
Yes, and then we'll just add this.
It's hot, I guess, huh?
It's not, it looks like it'd be hot. There's a lot of paprika in it, so it's not that hot.
You don't want to overcook the shrimp, right?
Yeah, and then we're going to add the whipping cream to this.
Okay.
And all we're going to do now is cook it down. Okay, Pierre, you've done so well with the pirogue. I'll let you do the
All
filling
right.
right here, and I'll
I'm
walk
going to
in.
try.
I'll get this
I'm
out of the
help you out.
fryer, and we're going to put it onto the drain pan.
Okay. All yours.
All right, now we're going to
So
take
you
the
put this
pirogue,
together like
uh-huh,
this.
and we're going to take the filling and just fill it right here.
Smells good, I tell you. It's a very nice dish.
Thank you. And now we're going to put 3 shrimps in here.
Look like
on
a
top.
sailboat.
Yeah, we're going to,
Huh?
this is people that represent people, okay? This
Oh, the people, I thought it was sail.
well, maybe a sail too, either one. And this is the vegetables that we use in here.
Yeah.
And it goes
You leave
real
them a
well
little
with it.
crunchy, huh?
Yeah, leave, just cooked, but still crunchy.
That's it.
And that's a
I'm gonna
Cajun
taste it.
meal.
Look beautiful. I like the flavor. I smell it. It's really good, you know? I love it.
From the inspired Cajun cooking of Enola Prudhomme to an inspiration of Pierre's own.
I tell you, I had a great time with that Prudhomme family. They're so great. They love food. It reminds me of my family, you know. We cook food. They cook food with fun, with pleasure. And this is what it's all about. Cooking is fun. Okay, so anyway, there was so much shrimp, so much rice, scallion, tomatoes, and everything else. I decided to do something. I got inspired, you know. That's the way I cook. I spend a lot of time. I don't even know when I go to the supermarket what I'm going to do. I go spontaneous. You know, that's what I do. I go to the market, I buy things, and this is what happened right now. We bought some beautiful shrimp. I got 24 shrimp right here, which are peeled in the van. I'm going to marinate them. A little bit of that beautiful stuff from Louisiana. Okay? I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of mustard, And I'm going to add some absolute pepper, which is kind of a jalapeno flavor, and it gives a little kick to it. Not bad, believe me. So I put a little bit of it, you know, okay. You put as much as you want. And we're going to, oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. I didn't forget, I just thought about it. I'm going into my herb garden here. I got some rosemary right here. I got all kind of herbs. I got sage, oregano, parsley, thyme, you know, all kind of herbs here. Tarragon. So I'm going to chop some like this coarsely, and it's going to give a very nice flavor. You know, flavor is very important to me. When you combine things together like this, you know, all kind of goodies, you know, you create another flavor. This is what cooking is all about, you know. So you experiment, you be surprised how quickly you're going to learn, you know. So, okay, we mix it well, and it's ready. You could do that ahead of time, but not too far ahead, you know, like 10, 15 minutes, you cover it saran wrap, but don't put it in a refrigerator. Believe me. Now, I got some tomatoes, plum tomatoes, which I split in half, and green onions, they call in Florida, or scallions. I got some garlic clove, and again here, I got rosemary and olive oil, salt and pepper. So we're going to put this first here. That's a tomato, plum tomato I'm using. Like I said, it's marinated with all kind of goodies here. And I love scallions. And, you know, the scallions. But some people, they call that, some restaurant, they call that baby leeks. They look like leeks. But baby leeks is not bad either. But anyway, this is most of the time the scallions. You know? All right. Beautiful. Now, the shrimp, I'm going to cook about 8 right here, right over the grill. Those shrimp, the jumbo shrimp, they cook very quickly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Ah, I put 10, I put 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, put 12. Okay, very good. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to make my sauce. Here, I got 3/4 a cup of white wine, which has been reduced. And I'm going to add some shallot, about 2 tablespoons of shallots here. All right. I'm going to put, we're going to cook that very quickly. It's got to be reduced like this, see? The wine has to be reduced. And we add a 1/4 cup heavy cream. It's not much, you know? And to this, we're going to add butter. See, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter. Soft butter. And we're going to bind this like this, see, right over. We don't want that to be too hot, you know? Salt and pepper to taste. That's the way you make beurre blanc. And we stop that cooking. And we add all those herbs here. Oh, wait a minute. I got to go back here. The shrimp. We don't want to overcook the shrimp, you know. We don't want to overcook them. Well, it's hot. Pierre, you're burning yourself. That's all right. Part of the game. All right. I have to do so many things. Okay. This one. Then we're going to turn that over. Okay. Turn that over like this. Oh, okay. All right. You have to move them around, you know. Okay. Go back to this here. Good. And we put all those herbs here. I got chervil, I got tarragon, I got parsley, and I got chive. We put all those herbs in here. And the combination of the herbs and the butter and the wine, it's going to be beautiful. Done. It's easy. Now, the shrimp, they're almost cooked. Like I said, we don't want to overcook them. I'm going to put a shrimp in here. Because the shrimp are cooked. I'm going to put my vegetables. You know this gadget, my baby. I have it that since 1934. It's not stainless steel, but you know, it's good. It's steel. And I remember, what you don't see here, to make sure that was my tools, I had a special mark right here to make sure that nobody would steal it, you know, so I could recognize it. All right. I'm looking for my tools. I just put a little bit of sauce, not too much here, because I want the flavor to, a little bit of flavor, not too much. Okay. We're going to arrange 6 shrimp, I think. 6 is enough for one serving. Like this. It's a big portion. All right. I'm going to put 2 tomatoes, 1 here, 4 tomatoes. And some scallions here, like this. Right in here. And basically, this is 1 serving. I put a little more sauce over. Here it is, my shrimp dish. And now I'm going to take you back to Louisiana and I'm going to say goodbye.
Keep cooking again in America.
The recipes from today's show and from the entire series are contained in the companion cookbook Pierre Franey's Cooking in America, published by Alfred A. Knopf. To order, call 1-800-441-3000. The 236-page volume contains over 150 easy-to-follow recipes for the home chef. The price is $25 plus shipping and handling. Please have your credit card ready when you call. Pierre Franey's Cooking in America was made possible by a grant from Carillon Importers, Teaneck, New Jersey.